Hi guys, it's Cheryl from Crafting Hearts, and we're back here for our Christmas in July journal that we're making. I have decided from when I last spoke to you to put 3 signatures in, but it's really up to you how many you want to put into your book. And you will see I've now done the inside cover, but I've left it a little bit short at this side, but don't worry, we're going to be putting pockets on here and probably a wee bit of lace down on the middle and on the outside. But I thought what we would do now for this video is get our signatures put into our book, and there is a couple of ways I can do this for you. You can use these tools to make pages, to make the holes, but they can take a wee bit of time to do, and it was a kit that came with all different size needles, so I've got a decent needle for putting our embroidery thread. That's what I'm going to be using today. It's a little bit strong. I didn't have enough red, or the green wasn't the right shade of green, so I'm just going to go with this neutral colour. Another way that you can also do your get your holes into to get your signature is using this tool, and you just keep and you'll see it'll put through holes pretty quickly. I quite like using that option sometimes, but I'm not using that one today. Especially not while I'm on a video, because it's a wee bit noisy. Sorry, let me just get this back into where I've got it stashed. So what I am actually going to be using today is I'm going to be using my Crocodile to Big Bite from We Are Memory Keepers, and I am keeping it on the 1/8, and what I will be concentrating on is the smaller hole. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's just there. And that's what we'll be using to put our holes in our journal and also in our signatures. But so that we know where to put the holes in the signatures, put them in the order that you would like them to be. I'm getting all caught here. I'm still swithering whether I want to use that one first or that one first. I think I'm going to go with that one. So I'm going to do it in that order. And we've got all our pages all butted in and all ready to go. Some of your pages might be a wee bit longer than others, but that's fine because there's plenty of space in the book for them. So what I'm asking you to do is get your signatures and get them on the second half of your page, and I would recommend using a pen or a marker just now, but literally all we're going to be doing is lifting the spine up and just roughly mark where you think your first signature is going to go. So I would say one about there, or maybe here. Do it maybe about an inch up, one in the middle, and then one near the top. So take your first signature away. You can do it if you've got a big enough space. You can do it with just doing all 3 signatures at once. I think I need to come down a wee bit if these are down here. So the first one will need to be about here, and this one about here. So then take the second one away and just put that out of reach just now, and then we're going to do the last one. So we're going to do that one about there, and about there, and that's us finished with the pen. Oh, mind you, we can kind of mark it. Well, we'd not really known until we do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my holes through my book. And let's see if I've got enough room for this. I can get the second one definitely, and just press down, and then the third one I'm going to have to turn it around for the first one, but you should be able to see there my first two holes, and they have came through. Just need to clear the fabric a wee bit, but we'll be able to use our needle to do that. So I'm just going to continue doing the other ones, and I'll be back with you shortly. And that's me put the holes in my book cover. We'll just move them out the way just now because we don't really need them. But we'll be able to fix this once we've put the thread through, and as I said, we can always put a bit of lace over the top. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our holes into our signatures, and I'm going to still use my big bite for that, but we should be able to mark using this now. So we just want to open it up into the middle, probably still using our clips to hold them together. Maybe put them out a bit wider. I hope these are all doing well. It's very hot here today in Scotland. A very warm 27 degrees, but we've got a wee dog, so we're keeping him inside just to keep him cool. So I hope, especially if you're living down in England, you're all doing the same. And this is going to be my last signature, so what we want to do is make sure we are in the middle. Right, I can see I've made a wee mark there, but right, so we're about there. Okay, and we've got that one. I think I've done, no I haven't. And that should be about right. Okay, and so what we want to do, move that out of the way, sorry, is then get our big bite. Pages are shifting a little bit, but I'm going to see roughly, no, see I need to move, so I'm just going to move it and then push down, and that's my hole being made, and you'll see it's come right through. So let's just, that one's about right. few things I've moved a wee bit. I'll need to move them about a little bit. But let's see. Let's just move that about there. Okay. And I'm going to continue to do that with the rest of my signatures, and I will be back shortly with you. And that's me back, guys. That's me got all my holes. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the last signature first. And I just need to find... Sorry, I've got things falling out. I've got a needle. It's got a wee bit of a bend that can help you get through all your holes. And it's got quite a wide eye on it. Now what you want to do is you always take 3 times the length of your book, just to give you enough. So that's 1, 2, and I'll just take a wee bit more for extra. And you just want to do another 2 the same size. So just hold them at the tip and just thing me down until you get to the end, and then try to get that one straight. And there you've got another. And now you want to do the same again. So let me just see. So I hope you are all well today. I think I've already said that. Are you up to anything nice in this lovely weather? I mean, I know down south it's a lot hotter than what it is here in Scotland, but this is a really hot day for Scotland. But I know a lot of sun worshippers will be out enjoying it. I've got a friend who just absolutely loves the sun. She sits out from when she gets up in the morning till the sun disappears. She sits out and she uses, I think it's carrot oil she said she uses, and I don't know how she manages it, but she's all absolutely okay with it all. I'm like, no, not for me. So now we want to get, I would look for the bit that's not been cut and just thread it through your needle and give yourself enough to work with. And what you want to do is get your needle through, and this is the last one. So we always start with the middle and we just push through it. But you want to leave a little bit. I don't know how. Just make sure you don't pull that out, and then we go down through the bottom. Sorry if I'm going off screen. Back up, and then you go back through the centre. It's quite good with your first signature because you've got more room to see. And now all we do is we go up to the very first one. So that's that hole, and then we want to feed it through into our books. And then, no, I've done that wrong. Sorry, I'm going to need to start that again. Sorry, I went the wrong way. So we need to now come out this way. So we'll just start again. So we go in through the middle. Sorry about this. And once we go through the middle, we go up to the top first. And pull, oh, we need to pull some of this back through it. And pull that in as tight as you can. Okay. And then we come down through the centre again. Just pull your needle through it. And then we come in through the bottom one. Okay, and then come up. I think I've done this wrong again. And we come out the top. And we're in the wrong hole. Right, let me see. Sorry, just give me a wee minute. I'm just going to need to double check how I do this, so I'll come straight back to you. Okay, thanks.